don't you know the guy upstairs left us years ago? So there ain't no fate except the one you make, and there ain't no hell except the shit you take every day.
No doubt about it, I'm going to hell. Since I am no longer gullible enough to believe in Bronze Age superstitions without evidence, the creator of the universe, who loves me by the way, is waiting to condemn me to everlasting torment for the thought crime of thought itself. So I'm led to believe. It is this belief that terrorizes the faithful of various faiths around the world. Where doubt exists, it's probably better to just believe, just in case. If you're wrong, you lose nothing. If you're right, you gain everything. And when we lose big. Eternal damnation in the pits of hell. But that got me wondering, which hell, and how do I know? Surely, my dastardly disbelief would have angered any of the thousands of deities humans have believed in throughout the millennia, with a variety of fates for disbelievers. The Norse believed in an icy, misty afterlife for those that did not die in glorious battle. Or what about the Ainu of the Sakhalin Islands and the northernmost Japanese island of Hokkaido? They believe in a wet, uninviting hell where sinners spend eternity based on whatever the Ainu considers sinful. And of course there's the Christian hell of fire and brimstone, yet also the Muslim hell of similar temperature. Christians believe that you must accept Jesus as God to be saved. Muslims believe you are damned if you do accept Jesus as God. How to choose? And then there are all of the older religions. Egyptians devoted considerable time figuring out the names of the talking vipers that barred the path of dead souls on their way to judgment. In some traditions, that judgment took the form of a scale on which souls were weighed based on the sins they committed in life. Purportedly, this concept originated the phrase light-hearted in modern language. Those whose hearts were too heavy, such as mine, would be eaten by a magical, chimeric crocodile deity. Whichever one you believe in seems dependent on where and when you grew up, but the evidence for all of them is the same. It's true I was raised Christian, but what if Islamic Satan wants my soul more than Christian Satan? Will the two of them have to fight it out? Sounds exciting. Still, I definitely merit some form of damnation for my atheist wickedness, so here goes. I can be frozen for a while in Norse Viking icy hell, burned to a Satan-tormented crisp in Christian/Muslim hell, then I can be quenched with a quick soak in Ainu hell. Then the gods of ancient Egypt will weigh my soul, find it wanting, and feed me to Amut, the chimeric devourer of the dead. Then in her belly the Eastern religions can have a go at me. There I will be reincarnated as some other kind of animal for Amut to shit out. And I still need 2 coins to put over my eyes to bribe my way into the Greco-Roman afterlife. Then I can be crapped out as some other kind of animal. What's a good choice? How about a rotifer? Nice little micro animal. And after that, the process can start again. My disbelieving rotifer soul can freeze in Viking hell, roast in Christian Muslim hell, drown in Ainu hell, to get me ready for the scale of souls again. I'll be eaten and crapped out as yet another critter ad infinitum. Sounds like quite an adventure. Along the way, I'll probably run into the 17th century French mathematician Blaise Pascal, the originator of the wager in the first place. Oh dear, but he never factored in all the other potential hells with equal evidence as the Christian hell. So if any other gods happen to be the correct ones, he's in essentially the same situation. For believers, whatever hell you want to claim that I'm going to, some other believer thinks that you are going to their hell, with equal evidence. But just a quick word of warning. During the cycle, if I happen to come back as a tardigrade, I'll be extremely resistant to heat and cold, so the Satans may have to turn up the furnace just a bit. Given the state of the evidence, if one is true, they might as well all be true.